The following statement may sound like a paradox to many people. The Tab S8 will be released with an incremental upgrade following the Tab S7. And this, guys, this is excellent news. Because of this, it simply has the potential to beat the iPad and the iPad Pro. But guys, let me explain. You see, there are so many factors contributing to this fact, to my statement I just did. But this year for the Tab S8, it may be Samsung's smartest move yet.
We could get out of Manhattan in a New York minute. There's a yellow cab, yeah, we should get in it.
Meet Sam. Sam is a family-orientated man just like myself, but listen very carefully to what he has to say.
When you calculate how much you can save as a family when switching from Apple to Samsung, you will probably save about half of what you spend on Apple products. I convinced both of my brother's family and my sister's family to switch. They were all stuck in Apple's ecosystem and they were spending a fortune.
Hey, sorry Sam, can I just ask you something here? What does it mean to you and your family?
Now both families use Samsung phones and tablets. They are extremely happy. You don't want to buy 400 or 500 tablets for kids since they might be breaking them in a few months. And can you imagine how much it will cost them if you buy the latest iPads for 3 kids? Same thing with my brother, his wife, and my 2 nephews.
So Sam didn't want to be identified, but this is a very, very powerful statement in my eyes. Money is tied to many people, there is no doubt about it. But let's move on quickly to M. And M has a very different perspective about the whole topic here.
But M1 chip is a major reason for people switching to Apple.
And this is the perfect segue for my next point. When will the race stop for the hardware race? When will it stop? What's next? M+, M double plus, M triple plus, M2, M3. Yes, I get it. It has many advantages, granted. And this is exactly where the Tab S8 will shine with an incremental upgrade. You better believe it. The following scenario is already happening and people are just as surprised as me. They are surprised themselves what is happening and what is going on currently. And Possible Cat says the following. I'm going to read it quickly to you. I had no idea the S7 was gaining ground so quickly. I use it extensively now and he is explaining or she's explaining for what he or she is using it. I really can replace a laptop. File management is infinitely better than what you get in iOS. Wow, something. I ditched my iPad Air. And yes, the wording is I ditched my iPad Air 3, went back to Samsung, and she also says, I am in sales and the marketing department in a hotel and it's very useful. Never used my desktop, company desktop and laptop from time I purchased the S7 Plus. Amazing. So Marta says, I ordered the Tab S7 after seeing my friend use it for 5 months after ditching iPad Air. No, stop. No, please stop. I can see you. I can see you writing a comment. Don't write a comment just yet. You know what? If you don't believe me, these are not the only comments. I know what you were gonna write. Ooh, you cherry picked and you did 3 comments. No. Go to our recent video. There are many, and I'm telling you, many comments just like this. And people are using the words ditching the iPad for another product. In this case, the Tab S7 or the Tab S7 Plus. And sorry to say, guys, I'm only the messenger here. It is what it is. But what on earth does it have to do with the release of the upcoming Tab S8? So here we go. The Tab S7 and the Tab S7 Plus undoubtedly seems to be a major success for Samsung and for you guys. You love it, right? I see all the comments. So how can they improve on the Tab S8? Well, there's a simple answer to this by simply not following Apple's hardware race. Incremental upgrade for hardware only. But here is the big but, not the but the big but is make it count for software. And the limitation really for Samsung is that it doesn't control Android, it doesn't control the developers that come with the Android applications development, but still the possibilities here are still endless. Number 1, Samsung will develop a stronger UI for the Tab S8 coming out. So the One UI, whatever number that will be, is going to be very intriguing to us, but also it will develop their own applications. And this is is a given to make this an even bigger success than the Tab S7 or the Tab S7 Plus. Number 2 is collaboration, like what they do with Microsoft currently, and what I can tell you behind closed doors, it is gaining momentum. For you and me, we may not see this right away, but let me give you the following example and everything will be clear. So look, as a channel, we do get a lot of emails like asking for a collaboration or a review for a product review, and this has shifted recently, and this is the most intriguing part here. This is what I meant behind closed doors, because you and I, we may not see this, but this is what's happening in the market. We see a shift from a product, from a purely product stand review to a more kind of a workplace focus. And let me explain and let me tell you what's happening here. So we have been contacted by a technology service company based in Boston. They're doing a Microsoft 365 implementation integration for mobile devices. And this, I mean, during the pandemic, it makes sense. Everybody's working from home, but this is what they had to say. Our community's interest in the Samsung/Microsoft 365 ecosystem has peaked lately, and so on and so on. And this is really just an example. We get plenty more emails like this, but this is what I noticed, right? Behind closed doors, that is gaining momentum. And I shown you earlier, people are just as surprised as we are of themselves, and it is simply amazing. But combine this with the real world, what's happening, and Samsung's upcoming Tab S8 release, I simply have to say, listen to this, Apple has to come out with something better than just a new pretty color or a better display for the next iteration or generation of iPads and iPad Pros. Guys, as always, we love to hear your opinion down in the comment section. I love to see what you do, and thank you so much for your engagement. We truly appreciate this. And as always, if you like the video, give the thumbs up. If you love the video, give the thumbs up. If you really love the video, subscribe and give the thumbs up and leave a comment. See you next time. Peace out.
All the curbs on Lombard Street, she says that it's all so pretty. I just can't find the time to break away.